We are now learning of serious irregularities at this facility that are deeply concerning and demand a thorough investigation.
America's top law enforcement official blaming a federal lockup in New York City for its failure to keep Jeffrey Epstein alive. The disgraced billionaire and previously convicted sex offender was found to have reportedly hanged himself inside his Manhattan jail cell on Saturday. Epstein was awaiting trial on charges he trafficked teen girls as young as 14 for sex.
I was appalled, and indeed the whole department was, and frankly, angry to learn of the MCC's failure to adequately secure this prisoner.
Attorney General William Barr did not elaborate on what problems at the prison he was referring to. But Epstein's apparent suicide comes only 2 weeks after he had been taken off suicide watch. The 66-year-old was found unresponsive in his cell with marks on his neck on July 23rd in a possible attempt to kill himself. The New York Times reports safeguards were not followed in the hours leading up to his death, including cell checks every 30 minutes. The Times report also says when Epstein's lifeless body was found, he was alone, when he should have had a cellmate. That Epstein was taken off suicide watch and didn't live to face justice has sparked outrage. But though Epstein is dead, Barr is promising the investigations into the horrific crimes he's alleged to have committed are still alive.
This case will continue on against anyone who was complicit with Epstein. Any co-conspirators should not rest easy. The victims deserve justice, and they will get it.
2,000 pages of civil court documents were unsealed last week, revealing new disturbing details about Epstein's alleged sexual abuse of girls and who was involved. The next day, he was dead. Both the FBI and the Department of Justice's Inspector General are now investigating how Epstein ended up dying in jail. And the French government has called for an investigation into Epstein's activities in France. U.S. authorities have said that Epstein had ties to Paris. Now, France's Minister of Gender Equality says an investigation is necessary so that Epstein's death doesn't deprive the victims of the justice they so deserve and to protect other young girls.